Howdy folks, Charlie Shelton here, Zippity Doodad, and I'm at Universal Studios Hollywood CityWalk because we have a few limited time treats that are out now at some of the better eateries around CityWalk. So we're going to be going to Voodoo Doughnut's and Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen to try some of the new sweet treats. First up is Voodoo Doughnut. They have a special donut just for Universal Studios annual pass holders because it's annual pass holder appreciation days right now. It's coming to an end on March 13th, so we got in just under the wire to get this tried. So first up, we have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch covered crunchy donut. This has Cinnamon Toast Crunch on the outside with vanilla frosting and then whipped cream on the inside. This is only available to annual pass holders, so luckily I am one, so I was able to get it. This thing, look at that. Look at this. Doesn't that look amazing? And filled with the lighter whipped cream, like not the custard. Let's give it a shot. That's pretty good. It's lighter than I would expect. For the annual pass holder days, they usually do something like churro themed. Like I think a couple of years ago, they had a like an actual churro donut. And so, sticking with the cinnamon sugar theme for the annual pass holders, this is nice, and it's light and crunchy. The cream inside is just, look at how light and fluffy that is. This is great, and it's a great donut that they make. Like, you can't have a bad donut from Voodoo Doughnut. They really, even just their plain like cake donut is awesome. Well, that's great. All right. I like that a lot, but I still have several other sweet treats to try. So let's move on to the next one. Also an annual pass holder exclusive. This one over at Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. This is the strawberry bubblegum shake. It is a strawberry shake with buttercream and then bubblegum powder on the top, and it's just perfectly pink. It's so adorable. I like this a lot. Let's try it. Hope it tastes as good as it looks. So it is just a straightforward strawberry shake, but ooh, oh man, that bubblegum powder is great. That's really good. I wish that was mixed more in the drink. I wonder if I can like chip some of it off and put it in there. Because like the strawberry shake is good and all. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not upset with a really solid strawberry shake, but that bubblegum is so good. And I think it would work really well. Let's see if I can mix some of this in a little bit. Okay, so mixing the bubblegum powder in from the top, it's mixing with the strawberry. It loses a little bit of that intense bubblegum pop, pun intended, but it's still, it works with the strawberry well and brings something a little bit extra to the strawberry shake. And again, nothing wrong with the strawberry shake, but that bubblegum does take it over the line. Yeah, I only wish there was more bubblegum in it, just because it's so unique and fun. All right, bubblegum. Okay, also from Toothsome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. Try saying that a bunch of times. Also from the shake bar here, we have a seasonal shake. Now they do these every so often. They do them for Halloween Horror Nights and Christmas and all these things. They're doing a special one for the pass holders, but there's also one that's available to anybody. This is the Choco Mint Charm. Minty vanilla ice cream, Oreo cookies, chocolate drizzle, whipped topping, magic marshmallows, and a fudge mint cookie. So this one used to have a chocolate cookie until my son got to it, but it's got some beautiful, this is their St. Patrick's Day shake. So it's got these clover, 4-leaf clover sprinkles on it, and the magic marshmallows like from Lucky Charms. It seems kind of like a Lucky Charms shake. Let's try. So this is kind of more like a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookie. I was kind of figuring the Lucky Charms because of the marshmallows on top and the clovers, but This is actually more like a Thin Mint cookie, I think, and they can't, of course, say that because that's like a trademark, but it's chocolate and mint, but it's more chocolatey and sweet forward, whereas they have another shake in there called That's Mint, and that one's way more mint forward. This one is more, you know, sweet and creamy. The mint is dialed back a little bit. Sweet and creamy, chocolatey shake. Even though it's, you know, bright green, it's not as minty as you would think. Yeah, I like that. There's also the Oreo crumbles in there. Reinforces that cookie idea, you know, because you're crunching on the cookie. So it reinforces the idea that it's like a chocolate mint cookie, and the little cookie that was on top, as you saw, is like a Thin Mint style cookie. So that's definitely what it's going for. And this is great. If you're a fan of the Thin Mint style cookie, then this is going to be for you. They do these seasonally. So if this sounds like something that's going to be fun, this one obviously for St. Patrick's Day. I know they have another one coming at Easter, which is just at the end of the month. So you've got a very limited window to come and try each of these shakes before they expire and they move on to the next season. So these have all been really great. I'm really satisfied with everything. I think, to be honest, my favorite out of the three is probably the my favorite out of the three is the bubblegum sand over here. But as a standalone dish, this is the Choco Mint Charm is really spectacular. I enjoyed that a lot. That's all we've got from out here in CityWalk. Now let's head into Universal Studios Hollywood for the annual pass holder bonus days. So also for annual pass holder bonus days, there's some other fun things to do in the park, including a scavenger hunt. So if we run all over the park and find these 9 different clues and answer them, we can get a special button to identify ourselves as annual pass holders. So let's start. So going around the park following the PDF guide, guests can check on different things. We hit almost all of them. And then whether you hit them all or not, you can go into the Universal Studios store to receive your snazzy new pass holder button. I've got mine here, displaying with pride, that I'll put on my backpack. There's a lot of other offerings going on for the bonus days as well. There's other specialty foods. There's a cotton candy lemonade. There's discounts all over the park. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't have time to get to, but for everything that I saw, I enjoyed it a lot, and I can't wait for the next pass holder appreciation days. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Be sure to follow on the channel because we've got a lot more coming your way. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time.